Okay, good morning, guys. I decided to make, just for fun, some clips of good hands in poker and blackjack that I played. They're all under NatyLight B, I believe, with a weird shaped B. And some have my photo, and some have just like whatever was there. These are just like highlights for fun. And then I'm just gonna end it with the game that I just played and won. Alright, hold on one sec, guys. Okay, so a lot of these are old. The first one is a tournament blackjack. Prize was 1 million. There's an old photo of me. I have a 13. The guest has a 14, 8 on top. I surrendered, which gave me 1,175. The guest continued, got 18, ended up being a 19 on top. He lost, or she, with 600, and now I picked the prize. I always go with number 2, because 2 is my favorite number. Easy mill. Okay, the next one, I actually lost a lot. Say, I lost all my money. All I had left was, I think, 14 mil. So I gambled $1. As my biggest gamble, I did end up with 28 and won that hand. The next one is biggest jackpot. I had 200k down, and you have to get a certain amount of cards. So when you're at 5, if you go one more time, you get the option of winning some money. So I was at 20 here. 6 card was 940,000. 7 card, I think, was 11 mil. So I was at 10 mil at the time. I didn't think that I could get another card because it would have had to be an ace, and that's the only card. So I did choose to stop here. Okay, these were today. I had 1050. He had 785, and this was to win the tournament and get the prize. He put in 370. So I put in 370. This is a current picture of me, by the way. The rest are all old. He stopped at 16. I stayed at 12 because I realized no matter what, then we'll both lose and I'll still have more because I had 680. He had 415. I said good game, and it came down to the prizes. I picked number 2 like always. Easy 80k. Okay, this one was for 150. I had 27 here. He had 26, 25. So this was really hard because it was extremely close. So no matter what I gambled, he could like do the same, or you go in and do like $10 and just play it safe and bet on me losing. So this one was much harder. He did do 26-20, so I landed with a 20 and obviously chose to keep that. If we both lost, he would have had $5. I would have had 50 and 1. So I felt pretty safe here. The only way he could win was with a 21, and he got 20, so I won with 5,350. Said good game. I guess he could not hit that button for some reason, and I picked number 2. Okay, here's another one from today. For the same amount, I go into this one with 2,350. He went in with 24, so he had the lead. So he bet 2,300, so I bet 2,350. He stopped with 15, I stopped with 20. It was 18, he ended up with 100. We both said good game. I ended up with 4,700. I go in for the prize and again pick number 2. Another easy one, 50k. And here's the last tournament for today. This was the biggest one. I went up against someone named Mike, and he went in with 950. I went in with 500. He bet 450, split it. I bet 450. So he obviously lost at this point because he had $50 and I had 500. So I picked number 2 as usual and won. So this one was for 300k. Okay, this wasn't a tournament. This was just me betting. 500k. This was today. I didn't fall for the ace on top. I stood with 20. They got 19. I got 1 mil. Here's another one from today. For 1 mil, I bet 500k. Actually, I'm wrong. This was for 2 mil. I forgot. I did split with an 18 and a 12. I'm now gonna switch over to poker. I have the same name, just different picture. Or maybe mine. I don't really remember. I'm gonna show you one hand that I played against people that was really good. This was extremely old. I went in with 2 aces. The guy at the top had a queen 10. That one had a 6-7. I now have 3 aces. And this guy bets 38k. So we all went all in. And my 3 aces won. This is not a big win for me, but it's my best hand. One of my best hands. So I believe this was a sit and go, stage 1, yes. And I had a king 10 spades, and then a 9 jack and queen pop up on the board of spades. So that was a really good straight flush. So there's many more. I'm gonna end it today with today's game of sit and go stage 1. I am of course at the bottom, and it's a current picture of me, so it's pretty easy. I'll be right here. I'm just gonna start from the first hand though. I started out with 10-6. I folded for no reason. Only because of their raises. I did end up with 3 10s, so I probably would have won this hand. This guy's an idiot. Johnny 777. So this guy won with nothing, and I had 3 10s. Total waste. This time I went in with a pair of kings. And I kind of got sick of folding my good hands for no reason. So when he raised, of course I didn't see that he had pocket 3s. He was just an idiot, and I figured I could beat him with my 2 kings. I ended up with 3 kings. Okay, something came up. I'll continue with hand 3 as soon as I get back. Okay, sorry about that. We're now at hand 3 out of 21. I have an ace king. This I can't believe. He went all in with a 2-5. Thought I had it, honestly. Ends up with a flush with a 2-5. Crazy. Another good hand. He had a straight. Actually, I shouldn't say hey. It was guess, so I don't know. These are all fake pictures, by the way, except for mine. And again, anyone watching, I do not see their cards. During the game, it's like this, turned over. You just see the back of the cards, other than mine. So I would just see the queen 10. And then, of course, the table. Okay, he said he bluffed, but he actually didn't. He had two pair. On this, it's for some reason not really showing what others say. It used to, but on the playback, it's not showing it. Only what I say. I was obviously going for a flush here, and it didn't quite work out. He said I bluffed. He really did. I would have won that hand. I did fold a lot of hands on this game that were to bluffs, which I hate more than anything. You guys know that. If I lose to a good hand, that's okay. Like, they got it. They did good. But just a bluff, it's so stupid. He went all in with nothing. He raised with a 9-8. That makes no sense. I did that to get the other guy out. It was nothing against him. I actually liked him as a player, but for $80, I knew I kind of had it. I have no idea why he kept going with this. He had absolutely nothing. I had a pair of aces. At this point, I was really just like, let those two play by themselves. Let the one take the other out, and then it just puts me automatically in the money. Okay, so I'm now in the money against the guy at the top. He's got 2660. I have 2140. And this is 19 out of 21 hands. Like I said, I missed many good hands, so I was kind of just like, throw it all in, go for it. So he went all in with with a pair of eights, and I went along with it with a pair of queens. He said, nice hand. He goes all in with a king five. Again, I don't know that, but I was just to the point where I was like, oh, let's just try. So I went in with a jack three and got lucky. We both said good game. I won. Alright, guys. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this little playback of good games and stuff. I'm gonna edit it. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, if not, I just like to throw these in there as like a little bit of a change up, other than just like life and TV shows or whatever. So hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you in the next one.